Yes, today I'm going to make something very simple. I'm going to make chicken soup, and this always reminds me of my younger days back in the 1980s, very 1980s, specifically 1982 and 83, and when I was in college in Madison, Wisconsin. I was longing for something that remind me of home. That's my favorite is clear chicken soup. Very simple and easy to do. But because I never know how to make one, it's a longing. So one day, in the care of my foster parent, my roommate's parents. And she was asking, what do you miss at home? I said, this soup, it's clear, it's chicken soup, and I think there's cinnamon in it, and that's the only thing I know of, cinnamon in it. So she made me chicken soup, and all she put there was a lot of cinnamon. It was not right. So today, we're gonna make something simple. Everybody should know how to do this one, and it's about the traditional way of us doing it with the basic ingredient and the basic spices that we use in our cooking. Okay. While showing you this chicken soup, I talk about the basic ingredient, and basically that sort of basic ingredient will be used in basically all the meals in Malaysia or in my cooking. Okay. I'm going to cut this in smaller pieces. When we were young, I used to remember that one whole chicken will feed about 10 of us, 10 to 15 of us. Chop into smaller bits, and either curry or soup like this. We don't eat the whole chicken leg by ourselves. That's
what are you making?
Ridiculous. That's chicken. I'll tell you.
Hi.
And I think people should learn about their home cooking very early in the age. Just in case that you're abroad. I mean, Rita, you experienced this when you were abroad. Sometimes you miss something from home. True?
Yes, very true.
Very true, and something very simple seems so difficult. So this is about experience. My cooking is very much about experience that I had, my journey in life, I would say. Tiny bits. You notice that I charred the skin a little bit, so it gives you a little bit of that extra flavor. The water, put in, okay. There you go. These are the basic ingredients in the Malay cooking. Shallot, garlic, ginger, and lemongrass. But for this soup, I skip the lemongrass. And for the spices, if you look at it, okay, we have cinnamon, clove, star anise, and cardamon. And that's the four things that I have, and the four basic ingredients of the spices. Okay, so let's work with this one. Whether you make curry, rendang, or what you call it, a kurma, or vegetable and stuff like that. These are very much the basic ingredient. One thing I take that much of ginger. This one, get rid of the skin. Just run. Sometimes I do cook with the skin on, but we need a clear soup. We don't need. We need to be neat. Okay, that's the 3 ingredient. Okay, we're just going to drop everything in. Okay, for the garlic, just something like that. For the shallot, or make sure when you cut the onion, slices the onion, make sure that your fingertips is bent, okay, and use that little bit of knuckle to guide your knife so that it won't cut into your nail. Okay. And you can do this really fast and very sharp knife. You do not want to work with blunt knife, and that is very dangerous. Never work with blunt knife. You get more accident when you work with blunt knife rather than working with very sharp knife. Alright. And for the ginger, we just julienne the ginger. Okay. Don't worry about shape, you know. That will do. Okay. And I'll take that much of cinnamon with anise, cloves, and cardamon. Okay, put in there. Okay. Well, it's about ready now. Okay, this is called anise. Okay, you fry your ingredient. You just you don't want to brown them too much, because otherwise you have brown soup instead of a clear soup. And that is where all the fragrance of your soup is coming from, you know, the very nice mixture of ginger, garlic, shallot, cardamom, anise, star anise, clove, and cardamom. Take about 5 minutes, probably less, to do this. It's turning and the smell is very fragrant. So you remember, you don't want to caramelize this. You can cut off the heat just as you turn. Okay. And into that. Okay. Getting there. We need to cook this about half an hour or so. salt. And for this, we use white pepper, not black. White is quite subtle. Okay, not too much. You can add some more later on. If you're adding potato, we eat our soup with rice, so potato is not staple. So potato is part of an ingredient in our cooking. Just a little bit of potato. Okay, and that goes into the soup. Basically, we are done, and just wait for everything to cook. Check on the soup. If you want, chicken stock, chicken cube, to give it a burst of rich chicken flavor. We have long bean tonight, sliced in such a way at a very low angle. So you can cook it very fast. This is dry tofu. Hot. I like this on my soup. I'm just going to dump this to my soup. That's basically the last of the soup. We cut down the heat a lot. I'm going to prepare the rest of my okay. This cheese to give it a bit of a burst in color. Some mushroom. This is some fresh mushroom. Okay. Strange color. And just a bit of garlic. I'm going to throw just everything over, and when I cook it, I just saute it. Garlic goes in there. And when everything is set, we're about to eat, then we cook the vegetable. With that, I think we are just about done. The soup looked marvelous, and I think it should taste marvelous as well. Okay, it's quite clear. You see? Okay, take it off. Let it rest. Really important that it rest for a few minutes. I got this one, the heat coming up. And what I'm gonna do is, and this is mung bean noodle or glass noodle. I'm gonna cut into small. Take it off because they're very hot. Okay, just make sure it's all dry. Okay. Now let's see. It's ready. So look what happened. Okay, cut off the heat a little bit. The heat's there. Okay. And the last of it. Okay. This is what we call long fish. It's that is Spanish mackerel, and it's made in such a way, it's preserved. It is, it's very aromatic because it's been preserved in such a way that it gives you a very, very strong flavor. Okay, it's very, very salty, and normally I like the oil to be a bit, not that hot. We're done because it smells a lot. Okay, I have hot pan now. Okay, so this is going to be just a very simple thing. That's oyster sauce. There. This is the fish sauce. Should be salty enough, and it's hot. Wow! We cook along the way, so you don't want it to be too cooked. So that's it. That's our vegetable. Easy peasy. Very beautiful rice we have today. Okay, perfect. And for the soup. Yes, this is the soup. Dig down. Okay. Very nice. And we have a bit of this fried glass noodle. It's now become translucent. Okay. We have Chinese celery. Fried shallot. That's what make it gray. And of course, pepper. Oh, we have the vegetable, of course. Okay. And the fish. You only need a tiny bit of the fish because it's very, very salty. Ooh, that's nice. Back to the fish for this one. This is cabai geronong. This is probably the hottest chili in Malaysia, and we go well with this. But it's very, very aromatic. It's super aromatic, but it's very, very hot, super hot. Okay. Everything just fit. This is that combination. Great. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry, I just engrossed myself. Bon appetit. See you in the next episode. Bye.